King of Prussia, also referred to as King of Prussia Mall, is a shopping mall that opened in 1963. If you've clicked onto this video, then you know what today is. It's Monday, Mall Madness. Every Monday I'll be releasing a new video on a defunct or maybe not so defunct mall and its history. Make sure you stick around to the very end of the videos. I'd like to see if you, the viewer, are paying attention. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and smash that notification bell so you get notified of my latest mall video, defunct store, or my Throwback Thursday videos. Leave a suggestion or a comment for a future video. Thanks.
There's no doubt who runs this family. I run them here. I run them there. How do I do it? With a smile on my face, an eye on my watch, and always a kickin' little outfit on my back from King of Prussia. Chevrolet, the official vehicle of King of Prussia Mall.
The King of Prussia Mall opened as a single-level, open-air center and was built on a 104-acre parcel. Once comprising the William C. Wilson Maplecroft Farm, the plot was located 15.5 miles northwest of the center city of Philadelphia, in the section of Montgomery County known as Town of Upper Merion. The mall, which had a soft opening in 1962, consisted of two distinct buildings known as the Plaza and The Court. The mall was originally developed by the Kravco Company. The Plaza at King of Prussia, the oldest portion of the complex, was a modest open-air shopping mall. The first two operational stores were dedicated on September 18, 1962. There was a two-level, 200,000 square foot EJ Corvette Discount Mart. The Corvette's operation included a carpet and furniture center and a freestanding tire center. A 27,000 square foot Acme Market grocery store. A three-level, 152,000 square foot JCPenney was dedicated on August 15, 1963. It was the first full-line suburban shopping center store in the chain. Unlike the standard Pennies, the store featured a greatly expanded line of merchandise. There were 32 major departments, including home furnishings, sporting goods, paints and hardware, Pencrest, brand home appliances, electronics, and ladies' sportswear. 14 inline stores opened for business along with JCPenney, a three-day grand opening celebration including performances by a costume Prussian band, celebrity appearances, and puppet shows. 6 additional King of Prussia Plaza stores began business on August 23, 1963, as part of the second grand opening. When fully leased, the mall encompassed approximately 700,000 leasable square feet and housed over 50 stores and services. Stores included Baker's Shoes, Country Flair Limited, Jackman's Menswear, Thrift Drugs, National Bank, Richie's Gift Shop. A F.W. Woolworth's Five and Dime featured an adjacent snack shop, as well as a Harvest House restaurant, which was located in another section of the mall. Stores in the King of Prussia Plaza was situated along its 4 attractively landscaped concourses. There were children's play areas, gazebos, fountains, and an octagon-shaped amphitheater and clock tower. The first expansion of the mall was done in the mid-1960s. A 3-level, 194,000 square foot John Wanamaker department store was dedicated on August 2, 1965. This was connected into a fully enclosed bi-level mall added to the north side of the existing Pennies. The addition was also anchored by a 3-level, 229,000 square foot Gimbels, which held its grand opening on May 2, 1966. By the late 1970s, the plaza consisted of a small, fully enclosed section connecting the 3 department stores and a sprawling outdoor mall featuring Woolworths and Acme markets. It was around this time that Kravco noticed the demand for more upscale shopping in the Northwest Philadelphia market. The company embarked on a second mall, The Court at King of Prussia, to be constructed across the street from the plaza. In 1980, Corvettes closed their store due to the chain going out of business. The former store was razed and replaced by a 50-store addition. The Court at King of Prussia was a 2-level, fully enclosed complex, was dedicated with a lavish celebration held on August 2, 1981. Singer, actress, comedian Carol Channing officiated and cut the ceremonial rhinestone-studded ribbon. Fashion luminaries Bill Blass, Calvin Klein, and Oscar de la Renta were also on hand, with music provided by the Bainbridge Brass Quintet. The new mall enveloped 902,000 leasable square feet and 125 stores and services. It was anchored by a 3-level, 248,000 square foot Bloomingdale's, a 3-level, 210,000 square foot Abraham and Straus, and a 3-level, 256,000 square foot Bamberger's. In addition, Sears was added to the plaza, relocating from Nordstrom. Sears was built as a store of the future and was completed along with the expansion of the multi-level portion of the plaza. The Garden Food Court was part of this expansion. The outdoor portion of the plaza was enclosed as well. Through the 1980s, the plaza sported such stores as Woolworths, Herman's World of Sporting Goods, and Lionel Kitty City Toy Store. In 1986, Gimbel's closed due to the company going out of business. It was replaced with a Stearns department store. In 1986, Bamberger's closed and reopened as Macy's. In 1987, Abraham and Straus closed. It was replaced with a Strawbridge and Clothier in 1988. By the early 1990s, the Court at King of Prussia Mall had become hemmed in with no room for expansion. The economy was booming with a greater demand for luxury goods. Kravco decided to change the marketing focus at the Plaza Mall, making it even more upscale shopping venue than the adjacent Court property. In 1992, Stearns department store closed and was replaced with JCPenney, who had moved from their original building in the middle of the plaza. A $185 million renovation was formally announced in March of 1993. This would add 414,000 leasable square feet, 3 new anchor stores. With this move completed, the south section of the circa 1963 mall was demolished. It was replaced by a bi-level 120-store structure. New anchors included a 3-level 225,000 square foot Nordstrom's, a 2-level 120,000 square foot Lord Taylor, and a 3-level 138,000 square foot Neiman Marcus. A newly refurbished Plaza at King of Prussia officially opened for business on November 2, 1995. It now sported 6 anchors and 2 large parking structures. The mall spanned approximately 1.6 million leasable square feet and featured over 240 stores and services. In 1995, John Wanamaker closed. It was replaced with Hex due to May department stores purchasing and rebranding of all Wanamakers as Hext. Hex at the Plaza Mall would close in July of 1996. It would reopen as Strawbridge. There were now 2 Strawbridges operating at the Plaza and Court malls. The Court Mall store was short-lived. It closed on January 27, 1999. Simon Property Group established an 80% share in Kravco Investments in November of 2003, with the name of the concern being changed to Kravco Simon Investments. This entity owned both the Plaza at the King of Prussia and the Court at King of Prussia. In 2001, the former Abraham & Straus Strawbridge building at the Court was converted into more mall space. This expansion was named the Pavilion. The former Wanamaker's Hex Strawbridge building had been Macy's since 2006 when May department stores dissolved Strawbridges. This second Macy's location was closed in favor of a location at the Court, the former Bamberger's. On November 29, 2011, Simon Property Group announced plans to create a 140,000 square foot expansion connector to connect the Court and the Plaza. This new retail connector features 50 stores, dining choices for some of Philadelphia's well-known celebrity chefs, an upscale dining pavilion, and a customer lounge. Upon completion, this project made King of Prussia Mall the largest official shopping mall in the United States, larger than the Mall of America in overall square footage, though not as many shops, and placed the mall under one roof for the first time in its existence. The 155,000 square foot expansion also includes a new parking garage with speed ramps, space location technology, and valet service. Construction on this expansion was estimated to cost $150 million. Several outparcels were also proposed for this expansion. On November 18, 2014, construction began on the expansion to connect the Court and the Plaza. The expansion opened on August 18, 2016, with 2 ribbons joined from the Court and the Plaza. In January of 2014, Sears announced that it would sublease some of its space to Dick's Sporting Goods. Sears then closed their location in early December of 2014. It was announced that the Irish retailer Primark would be on the first level of its space, while Dick's Sporting Goods would take parts of the second level. Portions of the former Sears Auto Center are now Outback Steakhouse and Yard House. On July 31st, 2017, JCPenney's closed its store as part of the plan to close 138 stores nationwide. The western section of the mall, also known as the Plaza, underwent renovation in April of 2018, which added new flooring and handrails, LED lighting, and additional soft seating areas and restrooms. The renovation was completed in May of 2019. On February 27, 2021, Lord Taylor closed. In June of 2022, it was announced that Wayfair, an online retailer of furniture and home goods, will open a brick-and-mortar store in the former JCPenney space instead. The store will feature a cafe and a rooftop deck with a bar. The Wayfair store is planned to open in 2023, or maybe even 2024. Congratulations, you made it this far into the video.
When I find you. Pop quiz, hotshot.
So let's see how close you were paying attention to my video. So how many anchor stores closed in this mall? So if your answer was 12, Give yourself a hand. You were paying attention. Thanks for watching. So what do you remember about this mall? Be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment or a suggestion for a mall from your childhood, or how about your favorite mall? Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to Eric C. Productions.